Trump has dropped some shoes, and you know how black people love shoes.
So this. Well, I was watching that news report on Fox. I couldn't believe that shit, dude. I couldn't believe that.
I wanted to reach to the screen and slap that person.
But did he say he's trying to reach black people with the sneakers?
No, Trump didn't say that.
I know Trump didn't say that.
But the Fox News, he goes, look, this is brilliant on behalf of Trump, because he says, because black people love sneakers, and this is a way to appeal to black people. And I mean, it's beyond offensive to make that type of thing. But I will say this reminds me of a situation where Brick Walls was suffering with diabetes, and he was in a studio session, and he was really struggling, and the producer was like, what do you need, man? You need some sneakers? So that sneaker insensitivity it was ridiculous.
What?
We always talk about that.
Damn.
Look,
hey, I'm an atheist, and I pray to God that I don't see no black person wearing no. Straight up, man. They got the gold one. You said these are how much? You say these cost?
Okay, these are $399. Now this was a limit. These were the limited editions. Okay. These are the limited edition January 6s.
$399.
The limited edition Air Treasons. And they these cost.
Are you making that up, or are you serious?
I'm making it up. I'm being serious about the limited. I'm being serious about the limited one. So there was only 1,000 of them, and those sold out. These are the ones that you can still go ahead and buy. So if these are kicks that you like, these are still available. But I'm just telling you right now, had you been on a 12, going home from Hammy back in the day, I don't care how much them shoes cost. Was going to get bodied. From the second that you got on, your ass would have been ringing that bell to get off before you. We'd have been working.
That's great.
Let me say one thing about these sneakers. They're not even made yet, most of them. So you just thought they were like pre-orders, basically. So that's number one. And number two, they look like something C-3PO would be wearing.
Oh man, yeah, no, it's there's something, but I mean, that's the thing about it. This is a cat that somehow resonates with the poor people. Stay doing this rich stuff. Yeah. This is the one that uses has a gold toilet. Use the bathroom on a gold toilet, but these rural folks that are living, damn near in the forest, just he relates to them. But he does relate to them because when it comes to their white imperialist racist type stuff, again, I'm not saying that he's a racist. I'll say that his policies are often racist. I don't want to get in that because I know I saw a video where he was sitting there talking about Biden as racist, and I thought it was ridiculous for a person with his resume. When you're talking about the housing situations where he was particularly going out his way to say, we won't rent these to black people because we don't want black people messing that stuff up. So that literally did happen. So
newsflash: him calling Biden racist is what they call psychological projection.
Projecting, man.
But I don't want to bash him too much with our Trump counterparts on the show. So again, that's how I get down.
Freedom to do it today, so it is what it is.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's talking about the Charlotte people, them KKK or whatever them people was. Good people on both sides of the equation. But hey, they did help that comedian get his bike out of the ravine, so they ain't all bad.
Hey, something else he said was he said black people can relate to him because of the way that the judicial system is treating him. It's the same way that they treat black people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, do you understand how insulting this is? And this is a person that was mad when we were protesting and kneeling. Mm-hmm. This dude was having an absolute fit. Any type of criticism that we would have for what has happened to us in America, but all of a sudden he can just say whatever he wants about America. America is a piece of crap because Biden is the president. But what about when J. Edgar Hoover was doing what he was doing, or whenever a white president was doing whatever they're doing? So it's super hypocrisy. Or the Nikki Haley saying that America was never a racist country, but
I heard something else too. I don't know if it was some type of a political conference or some type of a GOP conference or something, but one of these dudes had a speech and he said something about ending democracy, something like that. And he didn't get no pushback on that. And I think Trump was actually co-signing that too. So these people are actually really attempting to overthrow democracy. And this is what they want to do. Now, listen, I'm not a big fan of democracy, but this is all I know. It's been working the way it's been working. And in theory, it should work. It should work, but it's not perfect, but I'd rather have that than a dictatorship. That's all I got.
Especially by a dictator that's, kind of cray cray.